What's up, guys, and welcome to the Tim Sports Talk. And today we are going to talk about some rumors I'm hearing that the Washington football team, if they are not able to find a wide receiver in free agency, such as a Kenny Golladay, a Allen Robinson, or a Chris Godwin, someone of that nature, they will be looking at Kadarius Toney from Florida at pick number 19. Let's take a look here. You can see Kadarius Toney, a potential Washington draft pick, Florida's most explosive player since Percy Harvin. So right now, you can see they're comparing him to Percy Harvin. Let's take a look at Percy Harvin's stats in the league, shall we? Never had 1,000 yards. Never had more than 6 touchdowns. Why is this guy a first-round pick? Can somebody please explain to me why a guy that's 5'10", 180 pounds, running maybe a 4.4 40 is projected as a first-round pick? Someone explain this to me. People are comparing him to Tyreek Hill. He's the next Tyreek Hill. Tyreek Hill ran a 4.29. This guy, the last time he ran a 40 was a 4.69 40-yard dash. 0.4 seconds, almost a half second slower than Tyreek Hill. Why are we even thinking about this guy? Now, according to this was probably a couple years ago, so he's now projected to run a 4.4. That's still a lot slower than the Cheetah. This guy right here compares him to Kendall Wright. They said they talk about the comparisons to Percy Harvin and stuff like that, which is not really justified because Percy Harvin also ran, I think, a 4.2. Also really fast. That didn't really make sense. Kendall Wright, on the other hand, ran a 4.61 40 at the combine. Let's take a look at Kendall Wright's stats. Kendall Wright had 1,000 yard year, 2 touchdowns, a short career of about 6 seasons. Then never had 700 in another one. Not a bad weapon, not a terrible weapon. He should be drafted. But why is this a guy a first-round pick? This is not a first-round pick at all, period, point blank. I don't care who drafts him. He's not a first-rounder. This guy is no more than a third-round pick. No more. And he could be good at a third-round pick. Maybe he does a little bit higher than expected as a third-round pick. Great for him. I believe Tyreek Hill was a third-round pick who ran a 4.29. That is where these guys should be picked. You have a small receiver, not a lot of weight, means you're going to get injured more often probably, which Tyreek Hill has missed some games, and then he's also not blazing. This guy probably should be a 4th-round pick. Kadarius Toney in pick number 19? For what? For what? Oh my goodness, people look at stats way too much in college. It's college. Why are we caring so much about stats in college? How much stats did Tim Tebow have? How much stats did Johnny Football have? I mean, come on. Stats is a part of it. It's good to have some stats, but we got to look at who we actually are trying to draft here. Pick 19 should be Trey Lance. If somehow Micah Parsons falls, great. If not, I would like to trade a few picks back and take a left tackle. If not, take a left tackle at 19. That's who you look at pick number 19 to continue to build a stable franchise. You don't draft a 5'10", 180-pound soaking wet wide receiver who runs a 4.4 maybe at pick number 19. That is stupid. Dumb. Somebody's going to reach on him. He's going to be a first-round pick. And he will be a bust. It's an obvious bust. There's busts all throughout the draft. Somebody's going to fall in love with this guy and think, oh, he's the next Tyreek Hill, like an idiot, like Dan Snyder or some dummy. Somebody who doesn't actually know football. People that actually look at this guy will understand that this guy is, he's a nice little weapon, a 3rd-round pick maybe. He could maybe outperform that, but that's probably right where he fits as a 3rd-round pick. And honestly, he probably should be more than a 4th. If you actually look at who he is and what he's actually been doing and what his credentials are and also what his measurables. This guy is not worth a 1st-round pick. And it's so frustrating to even think about Washington football team taking this guy because you never know what idiot Dan Snyder will be if he'll come over top and be like, I want this guy. Why do we get rid of Kyle Smith? I hope Ron Rivera Matt Hurney and Martin Mayhew make the right decisions and do not fall into this trap, because this guy is not worth a first-round pick, and I hope that is not what happens. But you guys let me know what you guys think in the comments. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Also, there's a link in the description. Hop in the Discord and follow us and talk some football. Also, there are support links. If you feel so kind, you could donate to the channel using the support links. But Kadarius Toney shouldn't even be a first-round pick. He will be. Somebody will take him. And I hope it's not us. And until next time, see ya!